Hi, I'm Anatole, and this is my reaction video for Narcos Mexico Season 1, episode number 4, titled The Big Dig. And it scored 8.1 on imdb.com, and that's from 600 votes. And before I begin with my reaction, I just want to say I hope that you are doing well and that you are safe and healthy wherever you are, whatever is going on with your life. The world is a little crazy right now, and it may be for the foreseeable future. So my wish is that for you, you are in a good place and things are going well. Was this what, 82? What are we gonna find? Probably dead brother, I'm thinking. And that's gonna be why he wants to go after the drug lords? Let's see here. He was taking drugs, okay? I wonder who he's gonna go visit. Oh hey! Was not expecting that. I don't think legally he's allowed to go visit him in prison like that. This is some good acting here. Whatever Felix wants, he's going to agree. So he said no. Okay? So what purpose did that serve the plot? That's what I'm wondering. I like that. Getting him to jail, though, that's the tricky part. Getting him to testify in court, that's the tricky part. You gotta put him in solitary, federal prison.
Hey, no se preocupe, eso ya está.
It all comes back to the American problem. It's the beginning of Iran-Contra, isn't it? Pretty sure.
I was kind of thinking I'd like to take Danny fishing.
Is it wife or ex-wife?
Kid could use some guy time.
He's not gonna forget that. No, hello, just right to business. No pleasantries. She's bluffing. He knows, but he doesn't want to cooperate with her, unless he's changed his mind. Good point. She looks ready to cry there.
Creí que tú eras el cerebro detrás de tus hermanos. ¿Qué esperas? ¿Que le dé la espalda a mi familia nomás porque somos mujeres o qué? ¿Y por qué no? Métate.
That's a nice room.
No soy mucho de meterme en esas. No, pues. Mis botas, hombre.
Why do you always...
Sí. Todos son distintos.
The old dog.
Este juego está cambiando.
All right, trying to play with the new dogs.
Tal vez sea hora de parar.
Before stuff gets too hairy. Get out of the game while you can.
¿Quién te protege, milloncito?
¿Se llama?
¿Y quién más?
I think she wants to say yourself. You look out for yourself.
Nuestro Señor
Oh,
Jesucristo.
okay, I didn't get that either. Turn to the Lord for the solution to your drug lord business. You see in her walk, all she has is bluster because she comes from a place where she has nothing. And when that gets pushed down, there's nothing left.
Espérate que se enteren cuánta feria les puedo dar para que repartan allá en Nicaragua.
That's how he's going to use Iran Contra.
Pero vas a tener que irte con mucho cuidado, Félix. Mataste a uno de ellos. Eso no lo olvidan.
That's right, it's not the same as before, not business as usual.
Vamos a ver si no hacemos que se les olvida.
I got your blood money right here, CIA. Well, you push around the DEA.
¿Qué hacemos aquí, compa?
What are you going to do with that warehouse, El Chapo?
Hey, ¿ves esa casa? La del techo verde.
I bought that.
Sí, ya la vi. También esa me la compré. ¿Compraste ese cochinero?
You're not getting it.
442 metros de aquí a esa casa.
Exactly right. Then dig a tunnel.
Les voy a conectar. Pero hay un lugar que los dejan no voltean a ver.
Underground. Gonna be a tunnel rat. It's not looking too stable. Oh boy. So much for the best guys. We're gonna see CIA Bill meet Felix.
That's what he would have wanted.
I get it. He was your brother.
Ah, okay. I was wondering who she was.
You were not.
But I'd really like to be a part of Daddy's life.
Danny would like that.
But I wouldn't. That's what that reads. So is his maneuver here going to block his capo, the Italian word, mafia word, from testifying in court? I'm guessing the CIA will come in and block that from happening. He really wants this, otherwise he would have cut all ties there.
Son todas las rutas que le propongo para mover toda su feria y todas las armas por la región.
We thought it was going to be money, yeah? They tricked us.
Cayó un avión de mata, ¿verdad?
Go on.
Oh, I did not see this. And he understands what he's saying in Spanish.
So no matter, no problem.
Who needs a translator?
Is it your understanding that Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo approved the murder of Special Agent Camarena?
No.
Dum dum dum.
If you deny again, you can be
committing
charged with
perjury.
in front of the grand jury, which is a felony.
I have never met Felix Gallardo.
Taking the bullet.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Jack. Just wanted to come down and thank all these good people for all their hard work.
Mess up
Now,
what you're
where
doing.
is the man? Did a heck of a job down there, Agent Breslin.
Good work.
Boy,
Now,
that thing with the plane?
let's just forget about it all.
That's my kid. People needed to know what happened down there, and now they do.
And
Thanks
now
to you.
we're done.
Thanks, sir. Your work here is done. Again, great job.
Yeah, kind of hard to leave that meeting with a smile on your face. Time to go renegade. Is that for his sister-in-law? Look for the sign. Jesus says, "You will find your tunnel through here, son." This is a really perverse lesson he's getting from religion there.
One scratch.
What kind of deal is this guy gonna offer?
Why are you here? Ya tenemos un trato.
Don't trust him. Any man who has a gambling deck can be bought off.
Pero me gustaría que nos...
Is she gonna make a deal or is she done?
Llamó a tu coca.
Yep, she's making a deal.
La verdad, no pensé que lo ibas a lograr. Si te quedaste conmigo.
He's the Tunnel King.
Pasó, bueno. ¿Qué vale,
You
bueno?
have to kill him. The boss, you have to kill the boss.
Ustedes, pendejos. ¿Qué están esperando? Trabajar,
You bought into it. Okay. A couple surprises here I didn't expect.
No, it's not over. Not yet.
Cool. All right, join me in a second and I'll give you my review of the episode. And welcome back. Now I'm going to forego a full review of this episode. I just didn't have enough thoughts about the entire episode that separate from what I mentioned during my review to be worthy of a full review. However, after reading the Reddit forums, I noticed a number of people have had issue with the character of Isabella during this season. So I'm just going to direct some brief remarks to that. A number of them have commented upon her role being a little weaker, written not as well as in the first season, and I agree somewhat with that, mainly because her character arc this season has been pretty straightforward, and the conflict that she has received in that has been just one-dimensional, one-note. So she's looking to expand into the drug trade business after being cut out by Felix at the end of Narcos Mexico Season 1, and her whole arc has been fail, succeed, more or less. So that doesn't leave a lot of room to show more of the character. So on that point, I agree, although it is only basically the end of the first act. If you look at the 10 episodes of the season containing 3 acts, and we have just reached the end of Act 1, with many characters now making actions to change the status quo. That is the completion of a legitimate Act 1. And she is included among that. And then secondly, a number of them have said that there's not much to her character except for her walk. And they blame the actress for that. Some of the comments I read on Reddit were, yeah, we know that she's hot. She doesn't need to show it in her walk. She's just showing off. And to them, I would say they missed the point of that walk. See, here's a character who's operating in a world where your life can be taken at any minute. And all the other characters around her are resorting to either weapons, a crew, government to protect them. Government or the police or politicians, and she has none of that. All she has are the people she has known and the way she can hustle those people to make deals and get a cut of that. And she has nothing to back up what she's doing. She doesn't have a gang, she doesn't have guns, she doesn't have physical force. She only has her walk, her hustle, her confidence to get other people to fall in line with the deals that she's trying to manage. She's trying to crawl her way out of the hole the same way everyone else around her wants to do, that comes from her position. And all she has is her confidence, and her walk is a representation of that. And the building, that has all led to that scene where we get of her taking off her makeup, taking off that front that she has, and when that front is taken away, all she has left is nothing, and we see her breaking down. Her character's broken down. And so I thought that the walk held it all together. Without that walk, you've got nothing to show that this character is a player, that there is something there to explain why she can get people to listen to her. So I just thought that should be addressed in case anyone else has been having issue with the way that her character has been written this season. And that's it. Okay, I hope you'll join me again soon. Until next time, take care and be well.